And how was the birthday, bro?
It was good. It was good. The birthday was good. Big 31. As we were talking earlier, I feel like I just turned 30.
Bruh.
I didn't even get to live in my 30 age. It kind of came and it kind of went.
Yeah.
And I just remember the day coming this month, September 3rd. We're still in September, so yeah. I was just like, man, like I'm already about to be 31. Like, what do I do with this information? What do I do with this? Because we're just getting older and time is going by faster. And the crazy part about it is I don't even feel 31. Like I still feel like a teenager a lot. I don't know if you feel the same.
I get what you mean.
But no, man, great, incredible, amazing birthday. It was the first time going to Mexico.
Nice.
Me and the wifey planned a Cancun trip. I want to say back in like April. So we knew that this is what we wanted to do. Man, it was incredible. It was incredible. We stayed at the Hyatt Ziva Hotel. That's HYATT Ziva Hotel. And we actually, I kind of want to break down how we made this work because we actually got the all-inclusive.
That's how you do it, bro.
We got the all-inclusive.
Yeah.
And how that kind of came about was from our Bali trip. It's kind of cool how everything comes full circle. So last year in 2023, we opened up a Sapphire travel chase card through Chase.
Nice.
So the purpose of it is for travel, and when you use it on you purchase you use it for travel purchases, you get X amount of points. So I think it's like 5 times the points, I think, for travel purchases, and then for food purchases, and that could be like groceries, it could be dinner, fast food, you get I think it's 3 times the points. So last year when we went to Bali, when we opened up the Sapphire card, we used it for the Bali trip. So we got a bunch of points.
Yeah.
And basically the points that we got for that Bali trip covered the all-inclusive for the Cancun trip. So Bali covered our Cancun trip.
That's amazing. I need to go ahead and get that, man.
If you guys, whatever bank you have, it doesn't matter what bank it is, I would definitely look into if you're someone who likes to travel, if you're a couple, you're single, you like to travel, I would definitely look into getting a travel card because there's going to be a lot of different perks that it has, and of course every bank is probably different, so but it's definitely worth it.
Yeah,
because we really only had to come out of pocket for the stuff that we did while we were there. So while we were there, we did jet skiing. We went and we looked at the please forgive me, I don't remember what the name of those pyramids were.
Oh yeah, I think that's one of the
it's like Chichen Itza, I think
it's one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Yes. One of man, we learned a lot, man. So
that's one of my favorite things about traveling, like learning.
Yeah,
like the culture of wherever I'm from, man.
So I'm not a flat earther. Okay, I'm not a flat earther.
I'm not either.
But it might be a possibility that the Earth might be flat. So when we were there, because the Chichen Itza, those pyramids, it's Mayan. It's from the Mayans.
Yep.
And learning that, I didn't even realize that Mayan was like Mexican culture, like they like we're going to Mexico to get
the Indians and the
like the Mayans, they would go to Mexico to get like crops and certain like weapons and things like that.
Yep, I know a little bit about that. So yeah, man.
When we were there, we went through each of the pyramids, and it kind of like told a story on so I also learned the difference between restoration and like I think rebuilding and restoration. I think I may have gotten that wrong, but they were able to kind of like recover all of the like rocks and all of their like paintings and all that stuff from back then, and
restoration,
and like restore it.
I get what you're saying,
and put it back together. But
oh wow, that's amazing.
But they didn't. There, I can't remember what the word is, but there's a way that they can bring in like new stones and new rocks and remake it. But they didn't do that. They just restored what they originally had.
What was original. That's dope. Yeah. That's dope, man.
So seeing that was super, super dope. But the reason why I brought the flat earth thing up is because back then in 2012, when the world was supposed to end, it was because the Mayan calendar ended.
Yeah.
But
Man.
the Mayans, they knew. They knew too much. Like they knew about the stars and the planets and like certain things about how the earth rotated and they believed that the earth was flat.
Yeah.
So a lot of people said that the world was supposed to end in 2012 because the Mayan calendar ended, but it wasn't that. It was it ended because it signified I think it was like the aligning of all the planets or something like that.
That's what I was just about to say.
Which
an alignment probably.
Which is what happened on December 21st, 2012. So a lot of people were just like, y'all don't even like y'all are saying that the world is going to end, but the Mayans never said the world was going to end. They never said that.
I feel like people ran with a part of a narrative that the Mayans had, and they said that the whole world was going to end because we're 12 years past 2012.
Facts.
Like so, it's
Facts.
like you know what I'm saying. So it's crazy. But nah, I love information like that because
and I probably. A lot of that I probably said wrong because it was a lot of stuff, but I'm just trying to give y'all like what I took in.
That's amazing though because I've read like different things about like Mayans and the different like Indians and the different groups and the different cultures. I love learning stuff like that. I think that's my favorite part of traveling. Like one day whenever I go to like the Taj Mahal and stuff like in India, I want to learn about what that is and like how everything was built. Like I don't know, and I got a fascination with the way like architecture in certain buildings are like, because like when I was in Dubai, there was a coin building. There was a building shaped like a coin. I was like, bruh, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who like was like, all right, well, we're gonna make a building in the shape of a coin, bro. Like, it's like, bruh. I don't know, just overseas in different parts of the world, they architecture just be on some next levels type stuff. So
yeah, it's dope.
I think that's my favorite part about traveling. It's the learning part. Of course, you know, the food.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm a big foodie.
Yeah.
So food, like the way that the buildings and architecture look, you know what I'm saying? So that's a big thing. And then learning about their culture, why they do certain things, how they do certain things. It's super interesting to me. But no, that's amazing, man. I'm glad you enjoyed your trip, bro. I think it's probably I know that's probably like a top birthday.
Oh yeah. That
for sure. Probably.
That was one definitely for the books because we did that, and you know that was my first time jet skiing. I've never jet skied.
I've been
before.
on jet skis before in Dubai, bro. Jet skiing is fun. It's a lot of fun.
So it was fun. I ain't gonna lie.
It's dangerous though. It's super dangerous.
The first thing the dude told us, he was like, you know, just make sure when you turn, you're not going too fast because people flip.
You can flip the jet.
He said people flip every day.
Yeah.
He said people flip every day. So when he told me that, I was just like, all right, like I'm going 10 miles per hour.
Yeah, you got to kind of go a medium speed.
Look, I wasn't trying to be out there looking cool or nothing like that because I didn't want to die because we went kind of far out. Like we went far out in the deep water, and I got scared because when we went out to the deep end, the guide, he left us. I looked at Raquel, I was like,
yo.
I was like, what are we doing?
That man said, y'all got it.
Yeah, exactly. No, he was because we would try to go towards him to like see like what you want us to do, and he would be like, no, go that way, go this way. He was like telling us to go away from him.
He's like, man, listen.
He's like, get away from me.
He's like, y'all on these jet skis. He's like, y'all know what to do. Just go.
He was trying to leave us for dead because I was like, they were so far away from us. I told Raquel afterwards, I was like, so if something would have happened, if one of us would have fell off, we would have just died because like they were like I'm talking about so far away from us. So
bro, certain deep ends of the water, it looks like it's no end.
Yeah,
where you be like,
and
you be looking like, where's the land?
Facts. And you know,
when you so far out, you be like, where is the land at?
Now that
makes me nervous.
We could still see the shore, but we were still far out.
That's what I'm saying. But when you so far, you be like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And you know me, whenever we went to Bali, I had just conquered those fears of getting in deep water.
Yeah.
I'm not an open water person. I don't believe in the ocean. I don't know what's in the ocean. I think that's where the aliens are. I don't believe it. Like it's not because it's weird. Like
it is, man.
We've been to space, but we haven't explored the majority of what's in the ocean. So I don't do open water. I don't like open water. I did conquer that fear last year when we went to Bali. So shout out to me for that. But the jet skis, it was still a little bit terrifying.
It's a little scary.
It was fun though. It was fun. I had a good time. That was my first time jet skiing, and you know I think that's cool. Like my first time jet skiing was in Cancun.
Yeah.
So
I've been jet skiing, man. Dubai is lit.
I bet.
Bro, jet skiing in Dubai, that was lit, bro.
I bet.
Nah, jet skiing is fun, bro. It's definitely fun. Yeah, that's it's one of those things. Like, yeah, definitely enjoy yourself. It's like, but yeah, you gotta definitely be careful.
Be super careful
on jet skis. But no, man, I'm glad you had a good time, man. That sounded like a great birthday, dog.
Yeah, it was cool. They and I don't want to spend too long on this. It was a lot. Like a lot happened. We had like a butler.
Nice.
They were bringing us like champagne and
I need that.
the majority of the time that we were there, because the resort that we stayed on, it was more of a relaxing resort.
That's what I'm all for, bro. We getting older.
Yeah,
I need.
There's different.
I need to zen out.
There's There's different types of resorts. Before we looked up the resort that we wanted, we were looking at all the different ones. There's some that are that have like nightlife. There's some that have like more restaurants and it's more food based. And there's ones like the one that we were at, which was more relaxing. Which the one that we were at, it did have nightlife, but it was
chill.
It was chill. It was chill.
I like that.
So like
kind of like lounge bar.
That was it was the first time in, I want to say, maybe 10 years that I did hookah. Like we did hookah for the first time in 10 years. So it was a second. Actually, it was not in my birthday. September 3rd. We went to it was this bar that was like right when you first walk into the hotel, like to the left of the hotel, there's this bar in there and they have hookah, they have drinks. So,
I might need to hit that one that y'all went to. That sound like the one.
Yeah. Hyatt
Ziva. You know I'm chill. So like they got a hookah lounge, they got drinks, good food, and it's chill, mellow,
great food.
You know what I'm saying?
Restaurants were great. They had we ate at this restaurant called Habaneros 3 times. It was Mexican and seafood. The drinks were incredible.
That's all you had to say, bro. Seafood.
Yeah. It was great, man. It was a great time. We stayed there for 5 days. Nice. The majority of the time, I was on the balcony because the balcony view was amazing. And we had a couch and a tub on the balcony, and I probably fell asleep on that couch on the balcony.
That's fire.
Like at least I think every day when we were there. Like I was, because it was really, really nice to me just being out on the balcony with the door closed, hearing the waves and the water and the ocean.
I love that, bro.
It was incredible, man. It was incredible.
I love that, bro. That's where I'm at in life right now. Like if I go on vacation, that's what I want to experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to just kind of chill, zen out. You know what I mean? That's the, man, I love it, bro.
It was incredible. But yeah, man, what about yourself?
My birthday was good, man. My birthday was really good. Some of my peoples, they came out. I just did a birthday dinner. It was a real nice spot. Super chill.
What was the name of the restaurant?
What did I say? Oh, what was the name of it? The Finch. I did a reservation at the Finch, and some of my cousins came out. Some close friends and all that came out. Food was really good. You know, got the filet mignon. Just
got to go all out.
It's one of those restaurants. It's the food is high quality, but you don't break your pockets. So I was like,
oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's one of those like you can get like really high quality food and you not spending like an insane amount of money. Like I'm talking about $30, $40 for a plate. It ain't. You spending like $80, $90, $100 for just one plate. So it was like it's reasonable prices.
That's helping a brother out in this economy.
Drinks so reasonable. It's just real chill. So yeah, food was good. Excuse me. Yeah, and it looked like everybody enjoyed their food. But yeah, did like a shot. Like a birthday shot, and then ate, conversed. It was just kind of catching up with everybody as far as life, and then went after the dinner was good, and then after that went to go celebrate Alicia's birthday, and it was like this game show, which I think it'll be fun for the friend group to do. It's kind of like Family Feud in a sense, but it's kind of like a couple things mixed in. So it's called the game show, and it's in the Colony. When I find the name of it, I'll send it to you. Oh. But it's called The Game Show, and we was just going. It was me, Alicia, Chris, Destiny, and then like some more of Alicia's people versus a whole nother family that we didn't know. So it was like against this other black family.
Oh, that's super dope.
So it was just a random family. So it was like we were playing against them, and man, we had the lead the whole time in the game, and we lost at the end.
Damn. Wait, how did you have the lead?
Yeah,
and then lose?
Yeah,
what happened?
It was bad.
What went wrong,
bro? So we had them beat most of the game because it was certain like trivia questions, and then there was certain like, you know how like you press the button, but you press the button at your own section. So it's like anybody on the team can press their own button, and it's like whoever got the answer, they, you know, shout out the answer. You press the button, shout out the answer, and then there was a part of it where they asked like 5-6 questions, and the whole team get together, they answer the questions, and then you got to see if you got them right. And so I think we had got majority of it right, but then there was this spinning wheel where when you spin the wheel, you get a certain amount of points, and then they put like this little like this thing on the spinning wheel. So if the other team spins it and it lands on anywhere that they place like a tab or something, like they lose the points. So we were good. We were spinning the wheel, was getting more and more points, and then we hit one where we had lost points, and then there was another part of the game where like you do like another thing, and then we just kept losing points. So it was like, because the points was like, we was like ahead of them by like 4,000 points. So it was like at the end, it was like the spinning wheel and like the other thing that just kind of like,
the spinning wheel killed y'all.
Yeah, it's like the spinning wheel, and then it was like the other thing that just kind of like killed the points. So they beat us by a little bit, but it was like, I thought we had the game, but after that we just went to a bar. But it was a good time. But after that, we went to a bar. I think we was catching like the last UFC fight. Then like the next day, went to brunch to celebrate more of Alicia's birthday. So it was a good weekend, man. Like brunch, bar, game show, dinner. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was a good time, man.